Hey guys, this is my second video um, that I'm doing today. The first one I actually just ended up deleting because I knew there was something I had left out, and it was something important. I couldn't remember. And then after I uploaded the video, I went and sat down and I looked at my phone and I remembered the date, and I was like, "That's it." So I'm redoing this video, and I remembered the most important thing. But okay, so oh yeah. Okay, so today was my October psych appointment. I did not see her um, last month. I didn't. She thought that I was doing good on the 40 milligrams of Prozac, and yeah, right. Anyway, so I didn't see her last month. I saw her in August, and honestly, this past month or so, I have been I have not been myself. I've not been well. And I told her that. So she has decided to increase my Prozac to 60 milligrams. Okay. She said the highest that they go is 80. And I was like, well, why don't you just give me 80? And she's like, oh, no, that's too high for you. And I'm like, how do you know that? But anyway, so she increased my Prozac to 60 milligrams. And I see her again, I think November 6th or something like that, and to see how that's going. Because yeah, this past month, I've not been in a good place, and I don't know if it's because of the heat that Dallas was having and just other things going on, but I was not in a good place, and I told her that. And at first she was like, she actually wanted to give me something for my anxiety, and I was like, well, isn't that what Prozac does? I mean, that's why my husband's on Prozac for his anxiety, and it's working wonders for him. But she's like, okay, we'll just keep you on Prozac. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a psychiatrist. But yeah. So I do see her again next month. I mean, the appointment went fine. It's fine. She's not like, she's a psychiatrist. She's not really like a therapist. So I can't really, I would love to like open up and just talk about like what's going on in my life and in my mind and stuff, because my mind is a scary place. It truly is. And but she just pretty much, she'll just ask you what your symptoms are, how you're doing, and then prescribe medication, and then boot you out the door. I mean, that's my psychiatrist. So, and I get seen for free because I am not insured or anything. So I mean, I can't be picky. I can't just go find somebody else to just go to. So, but it is what it is. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm so tired. I did not sleep well last night, and I can't wait to go to sleep tonight, though. But okay, so I have my little index card of things I wanted to talk about. Okay, so I got that done. Um, I think, oh, the fall/autumn season has hit Dallas. Yay! So excited. It's just gorgeous outside here. I have my doors and windows open. Um, and it's just gorgeous. It's so beautiful outside. And I know, like, oh, I was reading like later on this week or into the weekend, the lows, we're supposed to get into like the 40s, and I'm like, yay. And my husband's like, oh no. Me, I love the cold. I love the cold weather. I can go live on like Antarctica or the North Pole or Alaska and be totally content. But my husband, on the other hand, is like, oh, I don't like the cold. It's too cold. Hence the reason why we're in Texas, right? Sorry, you guys. Ugh. But I love it. Bring it on. Bring it on. I don't do well in hot weather. I this summer Dallas was okay. Like we we had a mild summer, and a lot of people seem to think that because of that we're gonna have a really bad winter. It's like, we'll see. But yep. Okay, so on September 28th, I was supposed to go see with my friend Bianca, my Facebook friend. We were supposed to go see Marco Mendoza together. And if you don't know who Marco Mendoza is, let me show you his picture. Okay. That's Marco Mendoza. He was was the basis, excuse me, was the basis for the Dead Daisies. He also played in Whitesnake and in Thin Lizzy. He is currently on tour, a solo tour. Right now, he's back in Europe, I think. He did a small stint here in the United States and went back to Europe. And He is the most nicest guy ever. Like I met him last year with the Dead Daisies, and this is where like I should have brought my phone to get you the picture. He gave me this little guitar pick, and he oh man, I should get the picture. My phone is in the other room, and I don't know if I can pause this. Can I pause it? Let me see. I can't. I'm afraid. I don't know. I'm like kind of new at this. So, but anyway, most of you who are watching anyway are on my Twitter account. And you've seen the picture of me and Marco. So, but yeah, I got to meet Marco last year when the Dead Daisies came through to Dallas, and he is just he gives all the ladies a hug and a kiss, a hug and a kiss on the cheek. So, but he's very nice, very humble. And anyway, so we were my friend Bianca and I were supposed to see Marco on September 28th, but we neither of us went. She did not have a ride, and that the whole day, my husband and I literally spent at a car repair shop, which we spent like 7, 8 hours, and it was insane because all we went was to get the back brakes taken care of, and we had purchased the brakes, and we just took them to the shop to for them to put it on. This was a shop that we're never going back to again because they kind of I felt that they disrespected my husband, and I just felt they disrespected our time. And so anyway, we took the car in at like 9 in the morning. Excuse me, I know y'all didn't hear that. We took the car in at like 9 in the morning, and hold on, my brain is just like, and we didn't get out of there until almost like 2:30 or 3. And my husband had to be to work at 1 p.m. But they kept finding things wrong with the car, like they put the car in like that thing that I don't know that lift, and they took the tires off, and they were like, "Oh, you're gonna need also a new set of drums for the back for your back tires." And I was like, "Okay." And one of them they took off; it was fine, a little rusty, but the other one was cracked. And I'm like, "Why is that cracked? That wasn't cracked before." Well, we had to crack it in order to get it off. Okay, well, I'm not paying. We're not paying for that because you all did that. And then they found that we had a clogged brake line, which I can understand because the day before, on September 27th, I noticed in our driveway just a little bit of like brake fluid coming out from the back driver's tire. So I was like, just a little bit. But so anyway, like we wait. I mean, literally, we just waited and waited and waited. That's what we did. Well, and we could have walked over to O'Reilly's because that's where we got our the brake shoes for the car. We could have got whatever parts they needed. We could have walked over there and purchased them, but they didn't. They didn't allow us to do that, and they got them. They got the parts from somewhere else. So we pretty much waited and waited and waited and waited and waited and waited, and it was horrible. It was just like it was horrible, And Robert's job kept calling him, going, "Hey, when are you going to come in? When are you coming in?" And he kept telling him, "It's like we're waiting for the parts." And so finally, I told him, I was like, "Go out there and tell these people that you need to go to work." And he finally did, and they're like, "Oh yeah, yeah, we understand, we understand." And I'm thinking, no, you don't understand, because if you did, the car would be done already. They weren't that busy. So it just angered us. It's like, is this how you treat people? We ain't coming back here. It's okay, because if you really cared about people's time, you would do something about it instead of just having our car sit there for like 7 hours. No, 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 no. But anyway, so that put us back like $465. And I told my husband, I was like, I think we got jaded a little bit. Um, and so that took a lot of money, and we had to put all the other bills aside. And so we're not going to go back to that place, though. We're not. Um, but the car works fine, of course, now. So, and this is why I had to. I'm redoing my video because today is October 9th, and it marks 14 years. Sorry, you guys. It marks 14 years since my dad passed away, and it got me thinking. I don't know. I mean, it's gotten easier over time. It's gotten easier to just accept. But I miss my dad, and he died young. He was 61, and he died of stage 4 lung cancer. He got it from smoking, and it spread everywhere very, very quickly. And y'all, if you smoke, please try to stop. I mean, he went from like this big burly guy to a shell of his former self. I mean, like it was bad. It was just bad, and God, um, I remember when I visited him in May, and because he died in October, and yeah, me and Robert went to visit him May of 2005, and I didn't even recognize him. He had no hair. He was really pale. He was really skinny because he was doing radiation. He didn't take chemo. He was doing radiation, and wow, I was just like, "Who are you?" You know, it's crazy. 61 years old. I mean, it's really young. So, but yeah, today is makes 14 years. And the only reason I'm really kind of, I don't know, the only reason I'm really thinking about it now is because yesterday, if you don't know who Dean Castronovo is, look him up. He used to play with Journey, and now he's the Dead Daisies drummer. And he used to play for Ozzy and things like that. His dad passed away yesterday. His dad was 89, and that I just please pray for Dino, Dean Castronovo, and his family right now. You know, he's like, I lost my best friend. I'm lost. I don't know what to do. And I understand that feeling. I truly do. You know, at least he got to say goodbye to his dad. My brother and I did not make it to the hospice center in time to say goodbye to my dad. He had some awesome nurses though that were by his side the whole time, holding his hand, stroking his cheek, comforting him, and we appreciated that. We truly did. So, but maybe it's better that my brother and I did not see our dad take his final breaths. I mean it because my brother and I probably would have like flipped out. I'm not kidding, especially my brother. But so maybe it's better we did not see dad gasping for air. So yeah, I'm just bringing that up. I miss my dad. I really do. He's crazy, but he'd do anything for his kids. So all right, this video is going on long enough, and I'm just like blah 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 blah. But I wanted to remake it and just talk. I wanted to add in about my dad's death. Today is his 14th anniversary since he's been gone. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I didn't get a good night's sleep last night. All right, I hope you all are doing awesome, and um, I haven't been making videos because I have nothing important to share with you all. I mean, literally, my depression's just been kind of keeping me like, boop. So, but I wanted to get this out and let y'all know I'm still alive. And I hope you guys are doing good. I do. Thank you for listening to me ramble on. And I know that my mind has just been, it's all over the video. And I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm so tired. But all right, I will talk to you all later. And I hope you are doing good. Bye, you guys.